Another Duggar is married. Former Count-On star Jana Duggar married Stephen Wisman on August 15. The couple kept their relationship private for months, but news of their upcoming wedding spread when online records revealed they had applied for a marriage license in Arkansas. Shortly after, everybody confirmed that Jana and Stephen said "I do" in front of 500 guests at a ceremony in Prairie Grove, Arkansas. Jana's sisters Jessa Seawald, Joy Forsyth, Jinger Vualo, Johanna Duggar and Jordan Duggar were bridesmaids, along with her sister-in-law Abby Duggar. Jana is the eldest daughter of Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar, and the oldest of their 19 children to still be married. But who is her new husband? Here's what we know about Stephen Wisman. Followers of the controversial Duggar family have long wondered when or if Jana, 34, will get married. Her siblings tend to wed in their late teens or early 20s, although Jana's twin brother, John David Duggar, didn't say "I do" until he was 28. Some have even called Jana, who still lives at home with her parents, the Duggar Cinderella. Rumors have swirled about Jana's possible dating life over the years. Although she has never publicly confirmed the relationship until now, she was once linked to Stephen. Back in 2021, a photo of Jana enjoying a Christmas holiday with the Wisman family in Nebraska surfaced online, leading to speculation that they were in a relationship. Like the Duggars, the Wismans are a large, conservative Christian family, and they have had close ties to 19 children and counting family. Stephen's sister Hannah married Jana's brother Jeremiah Duggar in March 2022. They have 2 daughters, Brinley and Brielle. If Jana and Stephen had children, their children would be first cousins to Jeremiah and Hannah's children, and would share both sets of grandparents. Unlike Jana, Stephen, 31, keeps a relatively low profile. But he has a public Instagram where he shares photos and updates about life with his extended family. According to his family biography website, he is a pilot and assistant manager at Wisman Enterprises Incorporated, his family's business. His hobbies include making small furniture, exercising, and sports. Additionally, he is a musician who plays mandolin and guitar and sings lead and bass. He is also gifted at starting encouraging and challenging conversations, and he has a heart for ministry. Jana told People that after the wedding, the couple plans to live in his hometown of Nebraska. In an interview with People, Jana confirmed that she and Stephen first met more than a decade ago. The Wismans would travel and sing. "I remember they came to our house probably about 13 years ago, and they ended up getting snowed in here, which is rare in Arkansas," she shared. It wasn't love at first sight for the couple, however. Initially, Stephen was completely off my radar, Jana admits. They reconnected a few years ago and, as many suspected, dated for a while. They eventually split but remained friends. After Jeremiah and Hannah got married, Jana and Stephen rekindled their romance. "It's like, what are we doing? We still like each other. We still really appreciate each other," she said. Jana added that Stephen's patience eventually won her over. She also hinted that his willingness to be there for her, as her family dealt with the fallout from her brother Josh Duggar's criminal trial, impressed her. "I knew we had a crazy big family and we're still going through a lot," she said. "I thought, oh my gosh, not many people do that. He must really care about me. It took me a little while to open up, but I think he's always been there no matter what, through the ups and downs," she added. "He's been a good friend for years and hasn't pressured me in a lot of ways." Jana Duggar was an anomaly in her household. Hitting 30 and nonetheless not married, however, in August 2024, she joined her siblings as a married lady. The Counting On star is the second oldest Duggar, little one John David's twin, and the eldest daughter of Michelle Duggar and Jim Bob Duggar. Whereas most of her siblings obtained married and had youngsters earlier than turning 30, she revealed in July 2020 that she was completely happy along with her path. "I'm not that anxious," she completely advised Us Weekly on the time. "Sure, I lengthy to be married, and sooner or later I believe that can come. However, I believe I'm simply making an attempt to remain busy with no matter comes alongside my path." Since making her actuality TV debut on 19 Youngsters and Counting in 2008, Jana has continued to march to the drum of her personal beat. In July 2024, she sparked engagement rumors when she wore a hoop on her left hand. 1 month later, she filed for a wedding license with Stephen Wisman, confirming their union, which occurred on August 15, 2024. After reports that the 34-year-old obtained a marriage license with her beau, who she has previously not publicly acknowledged, People confirmed the two have tied the knot in Arkansas. The pair enjoyed a traditional wedding in front of 500 guests. The Duggar family was very involved in the nuptials. The 19 kids and counting alum was surrounded by her famous family, as she enjoyed a special moment in her life. Sister Jessa Duggar Seawald took on maid of honor duties. Joy Anna Forsyth, Johanna Duggar, Jinger Duggar Vualo, and Jordan Duggar all served as bridesmaids, along with sister-in-law Abby Duggar. Jim Bob and Michelle were all smiles for their daughter's special day. Jim Bob walked Jana down the aisle. Wisman is no stranger to large families. He is the 8th of 13 children. His younger sister, Hannah, is married to Jana's younger brother, Jeremiah Duggar. Jana Duggar has admittedly been one of the more mysterious members of her family. As the oldest girl in the family, many were interested in her journey. Viewers saw Jana stepping in with her younger siblings so often. As a result, they were eager to see her come into her own family. Despite speculation, especially as she entered her 30s as a single woman in a culture where that's uncommon, Jana kept quiet about courting and plans for the future. It couldn't have been easy for Jana to make that decision, however. In the time when she didn't speak about her private life, there were rumors floating around about her. While people questioned her sexuality and commitment to the tenets of her faith, Jana remained firm in keeping what was going on to herself. She even disappeared from social media for a time, giving people even less detail about her life than ever. Counting On's Jana Duggar and fiancé Stephen Wisman are married 2 months after getting engaged. The pair tied the knot in a classic and elegant wedding in Prairie Grove, Arkansas, in front of 500 guests on Thursday, August 15th, according to People. I think it is one of those things that all girls envision someday, Jana, 34, told the outlet ahead of her big day. For me it felt like, okay, it's never coming. But now it's starting to sink in, she continued. Reality is starting to set in. And I'm like, wow, this truly is something that I've dreamed of. And just to see it coming about is incredible and kind of hard to believe. It's a dream come true. The wedding took place at the Grand at Willow Springs with Jessa Duggar Seawald acting as the maid of honor. The bridal party also included Jana's sister-in-law, Abby Duggar, and sisters Joy Anna Forsyth, Johanna Duggar, Jinger Duggar Vualo, and Jordan Duggar, who were all bridesmaids. Jana wore an off-the-shoulder ivory satin ball gown which she described as feeling classy and bit like princess as she was walked down the aisle by her father, Jim Bob Duggar. The couple both have big families. Duggar is one of 19 siblings, while Wisman is one of 13, and it was important to them that all their loved ones were involved in their big day. Coming from 2 bigger families, we love to be able to get together and celebrate moments like these, Jana told People. And so to have all of them there, it just means a lot. Counting On's Jana Duggar and fiancé Stephen Wisman are married 2 months after getting engaged. The pair tied the knot in a classic and elegant wedding in Prairie Grove, Arkansas, in front of 500 guests on Thursday, August 15th, according to People. I think it is one of those things that all girls envision someday, Jana, 34, told the outlet ahead of her big day. For me it felt like, okay, it's never coming. But now it's starting to sink in, she continued. Reality is starting to set in. And I'm like, wow, this truly is something that I've dreamed of. And just to see it coming about is incredible and kind of hard to believe. It's a dream come true. The wedding took place at the Grand at Willow Springs with Jessa Duggar Seawald acting as the maid of honor. The bridal party also included Jana's sister-in-law, Abby Duggar, and sisters Joy Anna Forsyth, Johanna Duggar, Jinger Duggar Vualo, and Jordan Duggar, who were all bridesmaids. Jana wore an off-the-shoulder ivory satin ball gown which she described as feeling classy and bit like princess as she was walked down the aisle by her father, Jim Bob Duggar. The couple both have big families. Duggar is one of 19 siblings, while Wisman is one of 13, and it was important to them that all their loved ones were involved in their big day. Coming from 2 bigger families, we love to be able to get together and celebrate moments like these, Jana told People. And so to have all of them there, it just means a lot. The wedding comes after In Touch confirmed earlier on Thursday that the twosome had applied for a marriage license following rumors of an engagement that first surfaced in July. Jana and Wisman, 31, were first spotted together in 2020. In July 2024, the reality TV star fueled engagement rumors via Instagram when she shared photos of herself wearing a ring on her left hand. Her followers were quick to notice the jewelry, taking to the comments section to ask Jana about her relationship status. Engagement ring? Did I miss something? One person wrote. Another added, "This definitely has to be an engagement ring." Meanwhile, a third fan asked, "Is that an engagement ring on Jana's hand?" "I sure hope so." Jana previously told Us Weekly in July 2020 that she was not that worried about finding her person despite her desire to settle down. "Yes, I long to be married and one day I think that will come, but I think I'm also trying to stay busy with whatever comes along my path," she exclusively told us at the time. Jana is the eldest daughter of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar. She starred alongside her family on TLC's 19 Kids, and Counting On from 2008 to 2015, and the spin-off Counting On from 2015 to 2020. The 34-year-old tied the knot with Steven Wisman in Prairie Grove, Arkansas on Thursday, People reports. The couple said "I do" in front of 500 guests during a classic, elegant ceremony at the Grand at Willow Springs, per the outlet. Jana's father, Jim Bob Duggar, walked her down the aisle to the song Holy, Holy, Holy. The bride's sisters were also involved in the nuptials, with Jessa Duggar Seawald serving as the maid of honor. Joy Anna Forsyth, Johanna Duggar, Jinger Duggar Vualo and Jordan Duggar were bridesmaids along with Jana's sister-in-law Abby Duggar. The wedding news comes after the U.S. Sun reported that the newlyweds obtained their marriage license in their home state of Arkansas on Wednesday. Duggar and Wisman, who got engaged in June, first sparked romance rumors after they were spotted together in December 2020. However, Counting On alum Jana Duggar has been rumored to be engaged since returning to social media after a 2-year hiatus. Many people have been hoping for the 34-year-old to get married and leave her life as the caretaker of the family. But it seems that the fans' wish is finally turning into reality after new documents surfaced featuring Jana's upcoming wedding with Steven Wisman. Keep reading to see the shocking discovery. Last month, Jana made headlines after sharing photos with Abby and John David. But what caught the attention of many was the Counting On alum's picture wearing a ring on her engagement finger. This sparked speculation that the oldest Duggar daughter was getting married. She remained silent about the speculations. Multiple wedding registries have been circulating online, saying that she'll tie the knot with Steven. But it seems a Reddit thread may have found the most reliable proof that Jim Bob and Michelle's daughter will walk down the aisle soon. Some Reddit users discussed a new marriage license from the Arkansas Marriage License Records. It features Jana Duggar and Steven Wisman's marriage details being issued on August 14, 2024. According to some, the two may be getting married very soon, considering the documents. Many were excited and hoped that some family members would address or give hints about an upcoming wedding soon. They must be getting married soon then. I bet they waited until the last minute to register since they knew it will be public. I'm kinda hoping for the first intentionally childless couple. OMG, this is actually happening. No more Cinder Jana. I'm actually shocked. OMG, I never believed any of the posts about it and can't believe it's happening. OMG. There goes my dreams for her to be a cat lady. Jana Duggar and Steven Wisman's rumored relationship has been buzzing since 2020. Photos and pictures of them looking so close together have surfaced online. The speculations about their romantic relationship were further fueled when Jana spent a Christmas Eve with the Wisman family, where she was seen sitting next to Steven. Everything between them went silent when Josh Duggar was arrested for CSM in April 2021. But it seems they just kept everything private to avoid the online negativity. They do. Jana Duggar married fiancé Steven Wisman in her native Arkansas on Thursday, August 15th. The event was held at the wedding venue The Grand at Willow Springs, about 30 minutes from her family's farm in Tontatown. Jana, 33, and Steven, 31, said their vows in front of their extended families and friends in a ceremony attended by 500 people. Jana's sister Jessa Duggar Seawald was the maid of honor, while sisters Joy Anna Forsyth, Johanna Duggar, Jinger Duggar Vualo, Jordan Duggar and sister-in-law Abby Duggar were bridesmaids. 2 days before the nuptials, Jana told People, "I think it is one of those things that all girls envision someday. For me it felt like, okay, it's never coming. But now it's starting to sink in. Reality is starting to set in. And I'm like, wow, this is truly something that I've dreamed of." The newlyweds both come from large fundamentalist families, as Steven's parents, Loren and Gloria Wisman, have 13 children, while Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar have a brood of 19 kids. The couple managed to keep their romance somewhat undercover, compared to how Jana's siblings more publicly courted their spouses before tying the knot. Steven and Jana's intention to become husband and wife was revealed when they applied for a marriage license on Wednesday, August 14th, in court records viewed by In Touch. Steven was listed as Spouse 1 while similarly, Jana was named as Spouse 2. The couple had 60 days from the time the marriage license was issued to wed in Arkansas. While the duo have known each other for years, rumors of the couple's engagement began to swirl after Jana took a vacation to South Carolina in July 2024 with her twin brother, John David Duggar, and his wife, Abby Duggar. In photos wearing a flowing blue dress, fans noticed the Counting on alum was sporting a diamond ring on her left hand. While Jana was seen in several snapshots from the trip, Steven was not pictured. The last time that Jana and Steven were spotted together was in 2021, when the pair attended a 4th of July holiday together in Seward, Nebraska. The Wismans were there performing. Jana was seen walking around the event with Steven, The Sun reported at the time. However, split rumors ignited 2 months later after Steven was spotted square dancing at a party without the reality star. In an interesting twist, Steven and Jana were already related before they got married. He is also Jana's sister-in-law Jana Duggar's née Wisman older brother. Hannah is married to Jana's younger brother Jeremiah Duggar. Jana had been relatively absent from social media for several years, making it difficult for fans to follow her personal life. She shared a home remodeling project Instagram post in March 2022, only to disappear until May 2024, when Jana posted photos of spring blooms on her family's farm, along with a Mother's Day tribute to her mom Michelle. The 19 Kids and Counting alum gave fans a life update as well as projects I've been working on in a June 30, 2024 YouTube video. Jana showed how she'd been hard at work on her family's farm with remodeling projects, building a fence and tending to livestock. Jana had previously lamented how difficult it was waiting to find the right man, while her siblings kept finding their forever partners. "I know how it feels to wait for Prince Charming to come along," she once told Crown of Beauty magazine. "I'm still waiting. Waiting is not always easy, especially in those times when all the married siblings are getting together, and you can't go along because you're not part of that group." Jana tried to look at the positives in her life instead. "I've found that when I'm having a hard or discouraging day, I try to look for ways to bless or serve someone else," she added. "And in turn, it usually blesses and encourages me." Jana Duggar was an anomaly in her family, hitting 30 and still not married, but in August 2024 she joined her siblings as a married woman. The Counting on star is the second oldest Duggar child, John David's twin, and the eldest daughter of Michelle Duggar and Jim Bob Duggar. While most of her siblings got married and had kids before turning 30, she revealed in July 2020 that she was happy with her path. "I'm not that worried," she exclusively told Us Weekly at the time. "Yes, I long to be married and one day I think that will come, but I think I'm just trying to stay busy with whatever comes along my path." Since making her reality TV debut on 19 Kids and Counting in 2008, Jana has continued to march to the drum of her own beat. In July 2024, she sparked engagement rumors when she wore a ring on her left hand. 1 month later, she filed for a marriage license with Steven Wisman, confirming their union, which took place on August 15, 2024. Scroll down for a look back at Jana's most empowering quotes about her approach to dating and staying single for so long. Jana Duggar is engaged. In Touch confirmed the eldest Duggar daughter is set to be married to longtime rumored love connection, Steven Wisman. Jana, 34 and Steven, 31, applied for a marriage license on Wednesday, August 14th, according to documents viewed by In Touch. "I got a text message from someone that is an inside connection with the Duggar family, and I was told point blank that Jana Duggar is in fact getting married and her wedding is coming up in August," Katie said in a YouTube video. Katie said that she had heard the news from 2 separate sources who she described as absolutely reliable, completely always on par, never give her bad information, and both people are not connected to each other. FYI, Jana is getting married in August. "I don't know any details, but I do know some people who got an invitation, and we were asked if we got an invitation. That's all I know," the message read. However, Katie clarified that details about Jana's upcoming nuptials were vague. She also added that, at the time, the identity of the groom was unknown. The 19 Kids and Counting star first sparked engagement rumors in July after she was spotted with a ring on her left hand. Fans automatically believed her suitor was Steven, who comes from a well-known fundamentalist family, as he was her last known love interest. The pair were first publicly linked in December 2020 and have kept the details of their romance private. In the past, fans of the famous family had labeled Jana as the Cinderella Duggar due to her single status. While most of her siblings got married in their early 20s, Jana wasn't as concerned with finding a partner. Jana has also admitted that the questions about her dating life got old. Sometimes it can get a little like, what? It's not the only thing in the world to talk about, the eldest Duggar daughter said during a September 2020 episode of Counting On. As for now, it's nice, I get to do a lot of different things, but I mean, I wouldn't mind it. There are those moments with like all the different couples are hanging out. Later in the episode, Jana discussed how people often tried to set her up, something she felt was unnecessary.